Ditch the clocks and deadlines. Time is ours to define. In this world that's all mine, we let our spirits shine. Binging with benefits. Sisters watching flicks. It's the perfect fit. Binging with benefits.
Hello. Hello.
No, I'm singing. What?
I know you started it off by singing. Welcome to Singing with Benefits. I'm Jess.
And I'm Becca, and this is Binging with Benefits.
This is binging.
Not singing.
We're binging here. I wish I was kind of binge eating right now. I'm starving.
Same.
Did not do very well at feeding myself today, but that's okay. We'll fix that after this. It's not like I need like my brain power or anything for recording this. Like, it's probably better if I don't have brain power during this.
You're like, empty stomach, I need caffeine, done.
There's nothing going on up here, babes. Not at all. Becca, how are you doing? You start us off. What's going on in Becca Town? Becca Town? What?
Becca Town. I hate it when people ask that question because I'm just like, I don't know. I just do it.
I know.
I just do it.
We have nothing to say. Let's see. What do I have to say? I girl bossed too close to the sun, and now I spend all day in meetings, and so I'm exhausted. But like, we do the thing. We pay our bills, and we, independent women, just climbing that corporate ladder. It came up in one of my meetings this week that I have a podcast, and I did not bring it up. I know. It was not. It's not like somebody found it. It was somebody that like knew that I had it, but then she said it in a meeting, and I was like, "Oh, I'm so glad you brought that up."
Oh my gosh.
It's not bad. It could have been so much worse.
No.
It was fine. It was fine. If I say it enough times, it really was fine, right? But like,
I'm starting to believe it.
Exactly. Like, those moments when it was on a digital call, a Zoom call, a Teams call, whatever. And those moments when you're first opening the call and they're like, you find something to say. And she was like, "Jessica, how's your podcast?" And I was like, "Oh, girl. Oh, why do you hate me so much?" I was like, oh my God. I'm so glad you said that on this call. I literally said that. And she was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." She's like, "I'm so sorry." I'm like, no, that's fine. It's totally fine. And I was like, "It's going well. I'm having fun." And I was like, "Oh my God, what's your podcast named?" And I was like, I'm a little scared to tell you guys. I was like, "Look, I don't say anything bad. I'm not afraid of the things that I say on the podcast. I just need y'all to be prepared. It's a very different version of me."
Yeah.
It is not corporate baddie throwing down in the boardroom, Jess. It is crazy certified lover girl, says things before she thinks about them, Jess. Like, for somebody who spends so much of my time focused on how words come out in life and professional life, I don't focus on how words come out on this part of my life. So
No.
So that was fun. I haven't gotten any follow-up questions. People are like, "Don't worry, I won't listen." I'm like, "Hey, great, please don't. But if you also find us on social media, please don't judge me for the insane things that we have done on there."
Yeah. Oh my God. That is so funny. That is like the epitome of, if you see me on the internet and you see me in real life, we don't. And you think you know me, you don't know me.
Yeah.
Walk away.
No, you think you saw me? No, you didn't. This is the real life version of, let's make it current, right? Of finding out who Lady Whistledown is in Bridgerton.
Oh my God. Yes.
Oh, you are not prepared for this version of me. I keep it real buttoned up in the office.
I mean, as you should. But like, also, You're like, I like to have some secrets from you people. Just some.
I see you so often. Let me have my secrets.
Oh my God.
As we put this out on the internet on a public facing account.
If you're from Jessica's work, hello.
Hi. Please do not tell me that you listen to this.
So funny. Oh my gosh. See, that's really funny. That brings me to my next point.
Oh, perfect.
Because I've been updating my resume because I'm like, I
you
want a new
have,
job.
girl.
Yes, girl boss.
Yes, girl boss. Resumes.
I'm a CVs. I've been updating my resume, and I'm like, my job that I am looking to do is something with social media, something with in that world of marketing, graphic design, something. I'm very proud of the work that I've done for the podcast, and I would love to put that on a resume. But then also, I'm like, that means that they would know about it, though.
Oh, see, I didn't think about that. Like, because when you texted the group chat, I was like, put it on the resume.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? But now I'm thinking, they're gonna see you dressed up as Trixie Mattel.
Yeah. Exactly. They're like, do we really want to hire this girl? I don't know. She's a little bit crazy. A little bit too cringe on the internet for us.
we are all about bringing your most authentic self to the workplace, but there are authentic workplace selves, and then there's authentic internet selves. And authentic internet Jess and Becca, I'll speak for myself. Internet authentic Jess does not belong in the workplace, because internet authentic Jess loves dirty jokes too much and keeps it pretty tight for this podcast for the sake of some people who I know do listen. See, that's the thing. My God, there's so many levels of us. There's and you guys think internet us is crazy? I'm pointing my pen at you. You think that internet us is crazy? If you knew me in real life, I don't know.
Girl.
Your girl needs Jesus, I think.
Get those cowboy boots on, because you're not ready. You're not ready for this rodeo.
Hell no. She's crazy.
That's so funny. I love that. That's so funny that your coworkers were like, "Oh, what's your podcast? What's your podcast name?" You're like,
I was like, "Oh my God, I'm horrified, but also like, thanks for caring."
I know. It's so flattering that people obviously that people care, because that's the whole point is to get more listeners. But also it's like,
but also not those. I'll gladly.
Yeah. Do I want people at my workplace that I spend 40 hours a week knowing my alter ego?
No, please take me seriously. Do not listen to what I say on here. I need you to think I'm a baddie in the boardroom. Oh,
that's so good.
So that's what's been going on in my world lately. That was literally just yesterday. So
that's amazing.
Oh, you know what we should do?
What?
I just had a thought, and you're gonna know exactly where this thought came from. We're still in the month of love, guys. We're still talking about romance and relationships and dating. And...
Don't sound so jaded. You're starting to sound like me.
I know. What's wrong with me? No, I'm just kidding. Look, I'm a certified lover girly till I die. I will never change. I will never ever change. Give me that soft life. We're manifesting it. Anyways, but we're in the month of love. We're in the month of romance. We're talking about romance stuff today. So maybe what we should do is we should talk about pet names that we do and don't like. And you can nix this topic. But it just made me think, because I was gonna. Okay, great. Because I was gonna ask you, and I'm like, no, I can't ask her about that here. But it made me obviously start thinking about that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. I'm down.
Okay, perfect.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
See, this is the part where it's like, I'm gonna keep this off the internet for like the context of this conversation. We're gonna keep
we're
that
not
off
gonna
the
talk
internet.
about that.
But you know what?
No. But we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk
around it.
We're gonna talk around it.
Talk...
As we're good at doing that. I've done that many times. It's fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
We love to talk around things, ring around the subject and words. Absolutely.
I invented that game.
I invented that game. Are you kidding? All I have to do is ask somebody else a question about them, and they immediately forget that they asked me a question I don't want to answer.
Oh, literally. Yeah. Exactly.
Anyways, like I was listening to past episodes because I was like, I don't know why. I was just like, I need something going. I need words going that I don't care enough about to like care about what's being said. And I was like, I know, I'll put my own podcast on.
So funny.
Guys,
Like, I just need noise.
I just need noise.
Let me put my own voice on.
I'll put my voice
Okay,
and
I
my
love
sister's on. And so I was listening to an episode and I got too involved in it. I was like, I don't remember recording like some of the things that we said here. Anyways, but I realized I make myself sound so much more manipulative. I think because we talk about, I'm talking in particular about the episode we talk about like our dating and our dating rules. How you had to block people. And then we were talking about like all the ways that we like, you know, we can find people, we can find this, we can do this. I don't do this, I do this. And I'm like, I sound so manipulative. Like, but they're not ill intentions, it's for protection.
In what way? I'm trying to think. Like, what's one specifically?
The reason that I thought of, I just remembered this was because I said, I'm so good at not answering questions I don't want to answer. I'll just ask somebody a question and they'll forget that they asked me a question. And I'm like, that sounds so manipulative. And then it made me start thinking about the podcast. And I was like, oh my gosh, if you don't do this, like do this, send it, like we can find you. All I need is your name and give me some like your city you live in. And I was like, I sound crazy. And I don't know. I had a moment where I was like, I just want to make sure people know that I'm not crazy. Even though there's people probably listening to this podcast that definitely think they have proof that I'm crazy.
They're like, I have a whole folder. Don't even start.
They have a folder. Don't even begin. No. But like, I swear I'm not crazy. I'm really good at reading people.
No, oh my gosh. Okay. That right there. That is a good thing. I'm going to say there's a way to use the tools that we have available.
Right.
For evil, for bad. Mm-hmm. We're doing it literally. Am I going to get murdered if I meet up with this person?
Are they going to get upset if I tell them the answer to this question? Yeah. Anyways, we just are very good at being hyper vigilant and emotional intelligence and understanding what we need to say and do in order to survive emotionally and physically.
And you know, I think every girl listening understands that. Like, I think they understand the assignment. Like, they understand why we're like, yeah, if I were to like talk to somebody on the phone even before then, I'm like, yeah, doing my due diligence because I'm like, am I wasting my time on a criminal?
That's
like, I don't know.
I don't want to waste my time. And so I have specific things that you do so you don't waste your time. Anyways,
like, you've passed all of my tests, but have you ever been in trouble with the law, for example? Like, that's a problem, you know?
Yes. See, I'm not even talking about like the searching of a person with like our connections to people who have access to files and information and all that stuff. I'm mostly talking about the fact that like we both know what kinds of questions and what kinds of tests to give people.
Oh, yeah. No, that too. Yeah.
That seems, I could see where that could be interpreted as manipulative. Here I am just like, why? Oh, Jess, stop.
Because I see where you're coming from now. Yeah, no, I think even just like what I was talking about was like physical safety.
Yes.
Am I okay to be alone with this person in public?
100%.
But like, also, yeah, asking the right questions is dating. Like,
I know
you need to ask the right questions in order to understand who am I talking to, who am I sharing my most embarrassing stories with, like
who am I getting into their car with,
you know, like who am I opening up my world to, just emotionally protecting yourself. And I don't think there's anything wrong with asking questions about, you know, to help you gauge and safe keep yourself, you know what I mean? I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
That's true. I know. I'm just like, I'm overthinking it. It's been a day. I'm tired.
But no, I agree.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, should we talk pet names? Well, actually, let me start with one that I do really like. Okay. I was first introduced to this because my friend is a writer and she's an author. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so cute. And I read one of her books and one of her characters called his partner My Moon. And I thought that was gorgeous. And I thought it was just in this book, but I have since seen it on social media that it's something that some people have started saying to their, female partner. And God knows I love the moon. Okay. Obsessed with it. Obsessed. If a man calls me his moon.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. If a man called me his moon, I would lose my see this. I'm trying to figure out how to say this clean and how to say this like there's no way. Niagara Falls. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say. If a man calls me his moon, I would lose my freaking mind.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's what I
think
love.
I would do. I
love that.
That's super cute, and I like it because it's number one, creative. I am appalled that no one's called me that yet. It's
hello.
rude.
Well, here's the thing too. Is like some women were like, "Oh no, he should call me his son," and I was like, "No." Like, here's the thing. I am arguably a feminist, right? But I'm not. I believe in healthy masculine, healthy feminine, and healthy masculine. He can be the sun, and I can be the moon, and that is fine. Like, as long as there's healthy. Like, I saw someone say, like, the goal should never be to have the woman be the only one worshipped in the relationship. She should feel that you worship her, so she wants to worship you as well. Like, the worship should be reciprocal, but obviously it requires the man being the sun and being the light in order to reflect that light back to the man as well, as being a moon. Anyways, wow, I got crazy there. But my moon, I love. What's one that you like? And this is hard for Becca because Becca is not
I have never been a pet name person. I am
never. Off mic, we just had a breakthrough about something where, like, Becca understands finally what I meant when I said, this is early podcast. So like first few episodes where Becca had a hot take that winking was an ick and she hated being winked at by men. And I said, I don't know, Becca, the right man winks at you, I'm a goner. I'm a goner if the right man winks at me. And she just realized, because she does not like pet names for the most part, but she just realized it depends on the person saying the pet name.
Yeah. It's so terrible. I'm like, oh, now I get it. Okay, got it.
She gets it. She understands it. Look, pet name is her winking. What do you hate, Becca?
Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? One that I don't like is Babe.
What?
Yeah,
why?
Babe.
It's the most basic one.
Exactly. That's why. It's like, okay, and then also if you say it a certain way, like, babe, you know, it's like, shut up. Just shut up.
See, I love Babe. I do. I love Babe. It comes out now. It's so easy to say. Like I like to call my partner Babe, and I like being called Babe. I was only ever called Sweetheart, and only Sweetheart a couple times. And like, I love Babe. I think it's so cute. And it's like, it's just easy. Like, you just like, I think it's easy to say. You're just like, hey babe, can you grab me that water? Like, or babe, I love you. Or babe, baby is another thing.
Baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, no. I think if you say it like in like a joking way, like I feel like we have our own language because we
do.
Like our family. Because we always say that baby, like, you know, we say it like that. And
Is
that's
baby tired?
Yeah.
Baby's hungry.
You know. Just baby
Talking to each other,
No,
guys. This is not to romantic partners at all. It's just like if someone says, "Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry," be like, "Oh, baby's so hungry."
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why I don't like I just like it feels cringy to me.
Oh, what about like hun or sweetie?
It just, I don't think it comes naturally. Like, I don't know. Like, that's just me.
Okay.
Not that, again, but I'm not a pet name person.
Oh, I so am, and you
I
don't even
know.
surprising no one. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
I love to say babe.
No,
I love to say hun. Like those are, but hun like to a partner, not to like somebody on the street. If I call a woman hun on the street, like that's so derogatory. But like,
No, yeah.
I love to call my partner hun. Like,
darling. Oh, okay. Well,
darling's
sweet.
cute. My love is cute.
My love is cute. Okay, so there are some that I like then.
Okay, my love, my darling.
Snookums? That's
Oh no. Very visceral reaction to that. Don't like that.
No.
That's like something you're being funny. Like, oh, Snookums. Ugh. Even then I can't. Ugh.
Yeah.
No.
I think I would tolerate darling.
Not even like.
Tolerate.
She said tolerate.
Yeah, probably like darling or love, I think are two
Those
that
are
I'm like,
cute.
okay, that's sweet. But like
Those are
babe
cute.
just feels just I don't know, it feels cringy to me and I hate it. But like
Is it because it feels
I don't
does it feel
know.
like too basic to you?
maybe because everybody, literally everybody calls everyone else babe and it's like
I know.
I just don't like that word.
We say babe all the time on here.
Well, yeah, but like joking. I don't
Okay.
know. That's my 2 cents.
That's okay. You know what? I'm realizing Becca and I are complete opposite because I think there's very few that I don't like.
That is so funny. I love it. That was good.
Okay. Well, great. Hopefully that was entertaining for somebody. It was for me. You know, we're talking about partners and like relationships and all that stuff. We thought it'd be fun to talk about fictional partners and fictional rom-com boyfriends in specific. And you know, we love a bracket, so why not bring a bracket back and do a rom-com boyfriend bracket?
Heck yes.
You know how March Madness works, or you know how brackets works. If you've been listening to us long enough, we love to do a bracket. I think this is like, I don't know how many we've done at this point, but
We love a good bracket.
we do. Brick a bracket, rom-com bracket, brick a bracket. We have 4 divisions. We have our Grand Gesture Kings division, which includes Noah from The Notebook, Peeta from The Hunger Games, Mr. Darcy from Pride and Prejudice, and Robbie Hart from The Wedding Singer. We have the Reformed Jerks division, which is Patrick from 10 Things I Hate About You, Ben from How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, Danny Zuko from Grease, and Henry from 50 First Dates. We have our Soft Boy Sweethearts division, Maddie from 13 Going on 30, Jack from While You Were Sleeping, Joe Fox from You've Got Mail, and Wesley from The Princess Bride. And then we have our toxic but make it romantic bracket. Okay. We've got Sam, who's the teacher from Never Been Kissed, Nick from Crazy Rich Asians, Edward from Twilight, and Jacob from Twilight. We're going to have the Edward v. Jacob battle at this point as well. And it's going to be great. I have a feeling. I'm stoked. These are our brackets. These are our rom-com boyfriends. We're about to battle it out. I am not going to be surprised when Becca and I have different answers because I'm sure we will.
Yeah, I already
If we
know.
learned anything from all of these, we will have different answers.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my gosh. Let's start with our Grand Gesture Kings, Becca.
Okay, well, in the Grand Gesture Kings, between Noah from The Notebook and Peeta from Hunger Games, I'm picking Peeta.
What? Whoa. Coming out the gate already. What? You need to explain yourself. I obviously picked Noah. You need to explain yourself.
Okay, because maybe.
What on earth is happening? That one I threw in there as a funny, fun joke. Becca immediately.
Seriously, I'm like Peeta.
Peeta, hands down, Peeta. Why do you want Peeta?
Because I feel like he has, and this isn't to say that Noah doesn't,
Right.
but Peeta just at his core is such a kind person. Like when he throws her the
Okay.
bread in the first one,
Okay.
and like he purposely burned bread, and then his mom got mad and was like, throw this away, and he was like, oh, now I can give it to Katniss anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And then like throughout the whole movie, you kind of just watch him protect her in different ways that she doesn't even realize.
Okay.
Anyway, and then by the end, because for a while I was like, no, it's Gale. Her and Gale are together. Like they should be together.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, no, wait, no, Peeta. Gail sucks. Like, anyway. PETA, I think, just has this like innocent. I don't know. And now I'm thinking through my choice.
No, like, I mean, like, you're right. He is innocent. He is very sweet.
Yeah.
Obviously, I did not pick him. And that's not to say I don't love a sweet man. I love a sweet man. Are you kidding me? But this is the thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
PETA loved too quietly. He loved too quiet. Noah loved loud.
Yeah.
And that was my thing. Noah built a freaking house. Are you kidding me?
True.
With my obsession with a man's hands and forearms, Becca, you think I'm not going to pick the guy that built a house as compared to a baker? Hello?
Oh my god. Wait, am I changing my answer? Because now
my argument is solid. He loves her. He is devoted the whole time.
Yeah.
He loves her loud. He writes her a letter every single day she is gone. Devotion and a chalant man. F being nonchalant. We don't want a nonchalant man. I don't want someone to love me quietly. Love me loud or not at all.
That is such a good point. Okay, wait, I think I'm changing my answer because I'm thinking through the movie The Notebook and I'm like, okay, he climbs a Ferris wheel. First of all, he climbs a freaking Ferris wheel and he will not get down until she agrees to go out with him. Maybe what I'm thinking is I don't like Allie in this movie.
We don't like Allie. Allie is toxic in this movie.
Yeah. Like Noah is the epitome of like the sweetest boy who is just heart-stricken in love, and Allie is just like she knows it, you know.
She knows,
like she knows it, and she's playing a game, and she knows it. Anyway, so maybe that's what I'm thinking is like I don't want to be Allie in that situation.
We never want to be Allie.
No,
in the Notebook, no. But Noah,
yeah, I think I'm changing my answer to Noah.
Okay, great.
You convinced me. Okay,
yes, so much power. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, great. So Noah wins for that first battle.
Yeah.
Our second battle for Mr. Darcy versus Robbie Hart. Who you going with?
I'm so scared.
Why?
Because I know who you're gonna pick.
I'm like, why are you so scared? Why are you so scared, Becca? I yell at her every time she gives an answer different than mine.
You're wrong.
How dare you? What are you talking about?
Okay, so between Mr. Darcy from Pride and Prejudice and Robbie Hart from The Wedding Singer, I'm doing The Wedding Singer.
Okay. I understand. This one was hard for me.
Yeah.
I understand. Obviously, I picked Darcy.
Yeah.
Because he's a bit of an asshole at the beginning. But, like, that love loud and that devotion once you get underneath it all. But God knows I love a man that I think I can fix, too. So, that's...
But I love The Wedding Singer because it's just, again, it's just like the sweetest, most innocent person is just like, I just want to love you. And she's like, you know what? Yeah, actually, yeah, let's do it. You know? Anyway.
Yeah, that is sweet. This one was hard. I don't really even know why I chose not to pick Robbie. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's just because I really, really love Pride and Prejudice. And so it was like, I'm obviously going to be prejudiced towards it and pick Darcy there.
Yeah. No, that's hard. That one's hard. Yeah, I saw something today that said like 2005 version of Pride and Prejudice, the hand flex heard around the world is what I saw today. And I was like, yep, that's pretty much true.
We've talked extensively about that hand flex on this podcast. So then we both have Noah, and then Noah is versus Robbie for you, and Noah is versus Darcy for me. I picked Noah over Mr. Darcy simply because Mr. Darcy did start out as an asshole.
Yeah. That's hard. I think I'm just gonna stick with Robbie just for simplicity. I don't want to think about it too much.
But Noah takes my Grand Gesture King bracket for sure.
Yeah. But
Robbie for Becca. She wants a man to get on the airplane and sing a song with over the intercom.
That is, I mean, I would swoon at that for sure.
I want to make you smile. What is the next thing? When your tongue aches.
Something like that.
I don't even know. I'm like, what? Something when the refrigerator breaks? I don't know if that's part of the lyrics.
Yeah. I want to
Oh,
grow
it's good.
old with you.
With you. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. I want to grow
So good.
old with you. That's so cute. Oh. Okay, let's move on to our reformed jerks. In 10 Things I Hate About You versus Ben and How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Who do you got?
I picked Ben.
Same.
Okay.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Patrick feels a little too broken for my tastes.
Yeah, because like I mean he's loving to the best of his ability.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm picking Ben because Ben
too,
is yeah, like Ben understands that he messed up and he's like, that was really stupid, actually.
100%.
A man who can admit he's wrong. Just kidding.
A man who can admit he's wrong. No, for real though.
Oh goodness. Yeah, and maybe it's because I like that movie better, but also because not to say that Patrick's grand gesture of the marching band wasn't incredibly touching, or when he bought her a guitar and she's like, you can't buy me a guitar every time that I'm mad at you, and he's like, well, there's other instruments, you know. That's really cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm picking Ben.
I pick Ben too. Like I said, Patrick I feel like is a little bit too he needs therapy. And like I love a man in therapy. I love a man in therapy.
Yeah.
I don't want to convince a man to go to therapy. That's my thing.
Yes.
Okay, so we both agree, Ben. How about Danny from Greece versus Henry from 51st Dates?
Okay, I really don't like Danny at all.
Me neither.
Okay, I'm like, what is the point? Like,
I don't like him.
I don't
He's
get
not
it.
reformed
Like,
enough for me.
No, exactly. Literally, she reformed for him. Like, she
Yes.
changed for him at the end of the movie. So, like, I'm not seeing the
Yes.
progression for him. I'm seeing change from her to fit in with
Yes.
him. Yeah, no, he's not placing anywhere for me.
Nope. And Henry, all it took was him meeting the right girl, and he was like, oh my God, like changed man. Danny met the right girl and has too much of an ego and is still not quite reformed. He's still a jerk. Up until the very last song of the movie, he's a jerk.
Literally,
what?
it's like, you better shape up. They're singing to each other, you better shape up, and we're rooting for
She's literally, oh my God, seriously, at the end, the song is literally like, look, I did all this stuff for you. You better shape up because I need a man.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
Because I need a man and my heart is set on you. Better shape up. She's telling him like, look, I did all this for you, but you better shape up. $10 says he'll be good for 2 days and then he'll go right back. Because that is how that works.
We've seen it. Yeah, we've seen it a million times.
We've lived it. We know that. That's how that works. But Henry has changed.
Yeah, Henry absolutely has changed because by the end of the movie, he has not only adopted this way of life of having to explain who he is every single day, but he's like willingly and excited to do that. To be like, I'm your husband. We have kids. We have like, this is our life. This is amazing. Isn't this awesome? I'm here and I'm going to do this every day for the rest of our life.
Every single day.
Talk about choosing somebody every single day. Henry wins over Danny.
Yeah.
Come on. No competition there.
That's good point. Okay, so we've got the same people here then. We've got Ben versus Henry though.
Yeah, that one was tough. I picked Henry.
Wow.
He gets brownie points because of this is his life now. Like, not only is he like living his life as a normal person, but now he has to take on the task of explaining who he is every single day and like still continue to love and like choose this life for himself, even though obviously that's not the easiest thing. You know, he could go find someone who remembers who he is. But
you changed my mind because I went with Ben. But you changed my mind because like literally like the thought, I'm literally changing this on my paper right now, consistently choosing you every single day. And that's a very conscious choice this man is making and putting that effort in every single day. I mean, that wins for sure. I don't know why I was like, I don't know, Ben versus Henry. I picked Ben because also Henry's hilarious.
Yeah.
A man that's going to put that effort in and make me laugh like that every single day. Oh, that's the life.
Done.
Done deal.
Wrap me up. Take me home. I'm done.
Wrap me up. Take me home. That's awesome. Okay, so Henry has won our reformed jerks bracket. Okay, let's go into our soft boy sweethearts.
For the soft boy sweethearts, between Maddie from 13 Going on 30 and Jack of While You Were Sleeping, I'm already convincing myself otherwise. I picked Jack.
Oh, okay. Why?
Now I'm like kind of convincing myself maybe I should have picked Maddie because there's so much history with Maddie.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I changed my mind.
This is hard. Why does this feel so
really
much harder
hard.
than the other?
I
And I'm realizing
know.
there's a little bit of a theme for me because, okay, here's the thing. I'm going to out myself a little bit. I still have not seen While You Were Sleeping all the way through.
What?
I'm going to finish. I think I said I was going to finish it last night, and then I ended up working late, and by the time I was done working, I was like, I need something that I don't need to pay attention to. So I didn't finish it. But I still feel very confident in my answer of not picking him for this reason. At the beginning of the movie, he has to be convinced by his 7 or 8-year-old son to talk to a therapist about the fact that his wife died. A year. Wait. Oh gosh, I was thinking Sleepless in Seattle.
That's what I was like, what are you talking about?
Oh my god. Oh my god, Jess.
I was like, Jack literally doesn't have a kid. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm like watching Becca's face, like she's so confused. I'm like, why are you so confused, Becca? I have a really good point here. No, I'm thinking Sleepless in Seattle. Do you know why? Because then the next bracket was Joe Fox. And that's Tom Hanks. And so my brain went Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
That's not what it is. Okay. Jack from While You Were Sleeping. Is that's the brother, right?
Yes.
Okay. I still am picking Matt. I'm still picking Maddie
that's
from
fair.
13 Going on 30 versus Jack because, like you said, there is more history with Maddie. Jack from While You Were Sleeping is like, I don't know. He's kind of a jerk at the beginning, but like Maddie has loved her since she was young, and like he still loves her, and like even after she's had a history of being a complete jerk to him, after she got popular, and she comes back to his life and is like, "You're my only friend that I remember." He is still so good to her.
That's true.
And also Mark Ruffalo, hello.
Yeah, duh.
Oh my god, yes. He was like one of my first celebrity crushes. Are you kidding?
No, yeah, I'm going to change my answer actually to Maddie because, yeah,
Okay.
like you said, like there's just so much history. And yeah, he's just so kind-hearted and like, yeah, forgiving.
We love a kind man. But if it was from Sleepless in Seattle, the reason I wouldn't have picked him is because he had to be convinced to go to therapy. And that was...
It's been too long for me for that movie.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll finish it tonight and then I'll tell you all about it.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
Okay, so we have Maddie going on. In the battle between Joe Fox from You've Got Mail and Wesley from The Princess Bride. Who do you got?
I got Wesley.
100%. That's not even a question.
No.
Not
yeah.
even as you wish. That is another thing. There was a man that I was going on dates with. I went on 2 dates with this person, I think. And he would do the as you wish thing.
He literally would say, and I quote, "As you wish."
As you wish.
That's what he would say.
Yes. And I was yes, Becca. I was like,
Huh?
you know what you're doing.
What? I love this, but like, what? How?
Why did I stop seeing him?
I mean, I'm curious.
It just wasn't there for me. He was a sweet guy, but like it just wasn't there for me. But no, the as you wish. Are you kidding?
Oh my gosh. No, that's amazing. I love
Oh
that.
my god. Anyway, Wesley 100%. The devotion, the as you wish.
Yeah. He spends his whole life, in love with her.
Yes, doing everything he can to get back to her.
Yes.
Fighting the ROUSs. He died in the whatever that machine was. I need to watch that movie again.
The electrocution thing.
Yeah, like devotion.
Yeah.
And she was devoted to him too. Like, yeah, she was
Yeah.
like, she had her weird things at the beginning, but like she was also devoted back. Oh, Wesley, 100%.
But Joe Fox in You've Got Mail, I was like, I'm not really rooting for you. I'm sorry,
No,
but
me
like
neither.
I'm not. Like
know.
you're kind of a tool.
Kind of. You're very a tool.
I know. I'm like, oh, the little rich boy is sad. Oh, like,
go cry into your pile of money.
yeah.
You can't take down the little owned bookshop, and you're so sad. And oh my god, so
Yeah.
sad.
No. Yeah, I don't like that. And yeah, the whole thing is their whole relationship is kind of built on a lie, essentially. That
Yes.
he's not literally taking over her mother's store that has been passed down to her.
Yes.
That alone would make me hate somebody.
Yeah.
And then to try and have a romantic relationship with them, not happening.
That's kind of why I'm like with Jack while you are sleeping, like their whole relationship is built on a lie too.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Joe Fox and Meg Ryan's
Yeah.
character is just a misunderstanding. It's a miscommunication trope, right? But like
Yeah.
Jack and while you're sleeping, that's a flat out lie that their
Yeah.
relationship starts building on.
Yeah, that is true. Also, he falls in love with his brother's quote unquote fiance. So like there's some there's some
Is that a
issues
problem? That could be a problem, babe.
there. That might be a problem.
That might be a problem. I don't think that's a good
Oopsie.
idea. Oopsies.
Maybe
Bad
don't do
idea. Okay, so we have Wesley versus Maddie. Did you change your answer?
I did. Yeah, I changed it
Okay.
to Maddie. Yeah.
Okay. And between Wesley and Maddie, who's taking it for you?
I'm going to say Maddie.
Wow, I'm saying Wesley. Why do you say Maddie?
Ooh. Yeah, I think I picked Maddie because I don't know. That's like the impossible decision though too.
Yes.
Wesley versus Maddie.
This is the one I had to come back to when I was doing it. I was like, I can't make this decision
this
right
one's
now.
hard.
I picked Wesley purely because just like gut reaction of fight for you, work hard for you, devotion. I'm learning I want someone who's super devoted to me.
Yeah.
As you should want that. Why am I learning that? That's weird. I'm gonna unpack that in therapy tomorrow. But yeah, so that's why I picked Wesley. But you picked Maddie because of like the history and
Yeah, they kind of have like a similar storyline where it's like, the girl went off and became popular and then, the boy was still in love. You know what I mean? Like it's kind
That's
of a similar
true.
storyline there. So
Oh, that's so true. So you have Maddie winning your division for Soft Boy Sweethearts. I have Wesley. All right, let's do toxic, but make it romantic. In Sam, the teacher from Never Been Kissed, I had to look up what his character's name was. In my head, it's just teacher. He is the teacher.
yeah.
Sam versus Nick Young in Crazy Rich Asians. Who wins it?
I'm saying Nick Young from Crazy
Me
Rich
too.
Asians.
Me freaking too.
Yeah, there's so many problems with Sam, the teacher from Never Been Kissed.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, she wasn't a student. She was undercover. She was in her 20s and she was undercover in high school. He did not know that. Okay.
No.
He fell in love with her as she was a student, as if from his mind, she's under 18 and you're falling in love with your student in high school.
And you want to kiss her and you like, no.
Yeah, no.
That is a problem. 100%. That is the same reason I picked Nick, because even though Nick is a freaking pansy boy who can't stand up to his mom,
literally.
absolutely not. That will always trump pedophilia.
Yeah. Can't stand up to mom, likes children. Hard decision. But
Hard decision. I'm gonna pick the one with the mommy issues over the other issues. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
No. So Nick Young for sure. Give me the classic battle of Edward v. Jacob from Twilight.
I am picking Jacob, and I will stand on that.
I will stand on that too.
When I was reading the books, I was in high school, 2006. I remember every single year of my high school career, there was a new Twilight book. And I was so
Ooh.
about that.
Oh my god, it was so good.
Every
I
single
loved the
year of
books.
my so freshman year, Twilight came out. Anyway, and I read all of them and I loved them. Anyway, Twilight came out and I was reading it and I was like, oh, for sure, Edward. New Moon came out, absolutely Jacob. The rest of the way through, Jacob. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? What flipped you over as a youngin'? Because when I was young reading the books, I was Edward the whole way through, and it wasn't until I was older that I was like Jacob. But what switched it for you in New Moon?
Because he was like, Jacob was there for her.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
Even when it was hard, and he was like, stop being depressed about this sparkly pale little teenage boy who's
the pale Victorian boy. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, get over him, be with me. The way that Jacob protects Bella versus the way Edward protects Bella.
Okay, yes.
Edward will bring her into the danger and then be like, no, I got you. But Jacob's like, no, stay 50 miles away. I'm going over here and I'm going to fight the problem. You stay back there.
Yeah. See, and my thing goes, the way Edward protects Bella is Edward leaves Bella and like bumps
Yes.
that. Absolutely not.
No. With no explanation.
With no explanation. Absolutely not.
That's called drama, and I'm not interested.
Yes, we're not interested in drama. But the thing is, when I was younger, lots of issues with love and men and wanting them to pick me despite everything. There was like glory in the yearning from Bella. Like in my head, I was like, absolutely hold on, Bella. Absolutely hold on. I know. But now as an adult, I'm like, not only is Edward toxic, and a little bit of a stalker, He's literally in her room watching her sleep uninvited. Why did that seem so romantic when we were younger?
Oh, literally.
What is wrong with our brains?
He broke into my house and he's watched me sleep for the past few weeks.
No.
He's like so in love with me.
Are you kidding me? Get that man a restraining order.
Yeah, no. He doesn't own a bed, okay? We have problems.
He's like, what is this thing you're doing every night? And what? Like you're in a bed? What?
know.
Strange.
What?
No. But now as
I'm
I'm
a
older,
Victorian child. I don't know
I'm a
anything.
Victorian child. I don't know anything about sleeping. What is that? Why does a Victorian child have a weird accent?
So bad.
Oh god. But yeah, now as we're older, we realize Jacob is probably out of the two, Jacob is better.
Yeah, out of the two. Yeah.
Okay, but now out of the two
Absolutely.
of Jacob versus Nick from Crazy Rich Asians, who do you got?
I'm picking Nick.
I am too.
What I didn't like about Nick was that, yeah, he was totally backseat when it comes to girlfriend versus mom. I think the wedding scene when they look at each other, like,
oh yeah,
that's where I was just like, oh,
that's the thing for you.
Yeah. I'm like, but he loves her so much.
I get that. I do get that. My reason for picking Nick is so much simpler than that because in the end, Jacob is also a pedophile, and I was like, no.
That is true. Oh my gosh,
in the end, Jacob imprints on a literal newborn.
An actual newborn baby.
And so I was like, this is not even a question for me.
Yeah.
We're picking the mommy issues over the pedophilia.
Yeah, again. Yeah, exactly.
In Reformed Jerks, we have Henry Roth from 50 First Dates. In Soft Boy Sweethearts, I have Wesley from Princess Bride. Becca has Maddie from 13 Going on 30. And then in Toxic But Make It Romantic, we both have Nick Young from Crazy Rich Asians. Okay, perfect. Well, now we have to pit them against each other and find the ultimate rom-com boyfriend.
I know.
This is where it gets hard. Let's do Grand Gesture Kings versus Reformed Jerks. So in the battle of Henry Roth from 50 First Dates versus Noah from The Notebook. Oh, Becca's got freaking Adam Sandler v. Adam Sandler.
Oh, you're right.
She has Robbie Hart from The Wedding Singer versus Henry Roth of 50 First Dates. Who do you got?
Between those two, I picked Henry from 50 First Dates.
Okay. I could see that, but why? Tell me why, because you were fighting very hard for Robbie from Wedding Singer.
Yeah, but Henry, again, he can walk away at any point and find someone that is less complicated, but he chooses to love her every single day and show up regardless.
I get
that. I think that wins.
I mean, yes, absolutely. I love this answer for you.
For you.
Mine was Henry from 50 First Dates versus Noah from The Notebook. I chose Noah because they're both loving loud, but like I choose Noah.
It's fair.
Okay, so Noah has moved on to the finals for me, and for Becca, Henry Roth from 50 First Dates has moved on to the finals. For Soft Boy Sweethearts, the Toxic But Make It Romantic. Who are your two people again? Wait, did you pick Maddie or Wesley? Oh no, you picked Wesley.
My gosh. Did I?
You picked Wesley.
Wait, now I'm thinking I picked.
Did you pick Maddie?
I think I picked Maddie. I don't remember now. Anyway. I'm just gonna say because I didn't write it down when I changed it.
Okay. Wesley wins for Soft Boy Sweethearts, and it's Wesley versus Nick for both of us. So who moves forward?
Wesley for sure.
Same, because mommy issues. No, thank you. Been there, done that. We're done. We're over that.
Yeah.
Let's move on to Wesley.
Exactly.
Wesley for sure. Okay, so our finals are Wesley from Princess Bride versus Noah from The Notebook for me, and versus Henry from 50 First Dates for Becca. So Becca, who is your final? Who is your top tier rom-com boyfriend?
Ooh, it's Henry from 50 First Dates.
I knew it. I get it. I understand. Look, you've made a solid argument this whole time. You've made a solid argument for Henry. I changed my answer to Henry at one point. And between Noah versus Wesley, because I feel like am I going to change my answer? This is hard. No, I'm just going to go with what I wrote down. I picked Wesley off my gut instinct. I don't know why. Maybe it was because Wesley seems less toxic in my brain for some reason. I'm just going to stick with it. We're going to say Wesley.
It's apples and oranges. Yeah,
apples and oranges at this
point.
Wesley, it really is. They're both fantastic. For some reason, Wesley seemed less toxic than Noah, and I don't remember why. Maybe it was the alley of the all. But I picked Wesley as my winner, and Becca has her rom-com boyfriend as Henry Ross from 50 First Dates. That was a good time. I think that was fun. I'm into that. Do you want to benefit?
Yeah, I was just gonna say we're gonna take our new boyfriends, Wesley and Henry, into a benefit.
Absolutely. From Instagram, and it's just a quote that I saw on Instagram on a reel as I was doing the scroll, right? And it says, "You worry too much for someone who has figured it out every single time." And honestly, I needed to be called out like that. And so that was like, it hit me today. You know, work is a little stressful, and it's like these are problems I prayed to have, you know, prayer, manifest, whatever. But for somebody who has always figured it out and always come out better for everything that I've chosen to go through or been through, like, I worry way too freaking much. This is like this reminds me of that quote from Ed Milet of winners always win. And I've used that quote in talking to my friends and stuff. And it's just like, if you're a winner, you're always going to figure out a way to win. Whether or not you like win the actual thing, you figure out a way to win. Like, you figure it out every single time. Even if things don't go your way, you're still figuring out a way to make that a win. I feel like that's a strength of mine, not necessarily the winners of it all, but like the ability to see the positivity in most things. Like, it's really hard for me to sit in the negativity. Not like hard, like I can't do it, but like I know that's a strength of mine, that I'm able to find silver linings in most things that happen in life. Some people call it toxic positivity. There's a difference in my head between toxic positivity and being a perpetually positive person. And I consider myself a perpetually positive person, a triple P, if you will, to make it work no matter what happens is a strength. And I just need to be reminded of that. Like, and maybe you guys do too. Like, you figure it out every single time. You're still here. You're still surviving. No matter what has happened, you figure it out every time. So we worry way too much. I just thought that was a reminder that people might need.
Absolutely. I'm thinking back to like all of my experience, like just life in general. I mean, like even when you're a kid, it's like, you know, like I'm standing here today right now because we landed on our feet every single time somehow. Yep. You know, whether it was with help from somebody else or a lot of people, every single hard thing, every bad day, we have landed on our feet again somehow. Yeah. And there's so much applause that is needed for that. And also that is to speaking to asking for help as well, because we are not here because we did it all on our own either. You know what I mean?
Nope.
I think there's Taylor Swift. I don't remember what year this is, but she was in her acceptance for Grammy. She was talking about like how she's like, you know, one day when you get to where you're going, you're going to look around and see the people who put you there. Yeah. Just, I love that. I love that. Yeah. Cause you've survived every single bad day, every single one of them.
See, that's the quote that came to my head when you were talking about that. Is like, you've survived 100% of the bad days that you've of the bad days you've experienced. And sometimes that doesn't feel like a comforting thought. Like, there are times where I am real down bad and I'm like, there's no way I'm surviving this. Like, and it feels like you're not going to survive. And then it's so dumb. It's such a dumb thing. Like, it makes me feel sick to my stomach. It's so dumb of like, to think back on some of these times. No, that's judging myself. I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Like, to think back on some of the times of like, where I really was like, there's no way I'm surviving this. Like, this is more than I can handle and more than I can survive. And to look back at that, it's where I am now and be like, but I did survive, and look at how my life looks now.
It's such a good reminder. Like, who can't use that reminder of like, yeah, you worry too much because hi, I have anxiety. So that's literally in my DNA to worry. So having the reminder of, like you worry too much because everything has always worked out the way it should have. Everything. I'm standing right now. I'm sitting right now, but I'm alive because I found my footing after a really bad, hard thing, every single time. Anyway, I love that. I love that quote. That's perfect.
Anyway, that's the benefit today. That's all. That's all I have for you.
Thanks for sharing that. I love that.
Of course. Oh, well, this was, I did it again. Jesus. But I realized it this time.
I feel so bad because like every single time I've always just cut it out because I just don't need it. But
we don't need
like,
it. Why do I keep doing it? I'm so glad you did because I need to stop.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. I was like, is she gonna do it?
Yes, of course I'm gonna do it.
Well, in the month of love and always, we do love you. And we're so grateful that you're here to enjoy the chaos with us. And we love a growing family. So if you want to share with your friends, we would not complain.
Unless you're my coworkers, then please don't share with any more coworkers. Don't mention this on any more calls, please.
Yeah.
I will tell people what I want them to.
Yeah. So funny.
You can listen, but don't tell me you're listening.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we're happy you're here. We love you. And
we do love you.
We will see you next week.
We'll see you next week. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Ditch the clocks and deadlines. Time is ours to define. In this world that's all mine, we let our spirit shine. Binging with benefits. Sisters watching flicks. It's the perfect fit.